people are out here willing to help. It's just that where I come from, we act like we have it all figured out, so we don't feel the need to knock on doors. So that's all I did. I knocked on doors. Clovia Lawrence was the first person that I reached out to, and she's been like a mother ever since.
We are Project Give Back to Community. We promote public safety, and we want to teach you how to stay out of prison for life. And we also want to teach you about family unification, so that way you can pass on generations of being free and your freedom instead of generations of incarceration.
I once was incarcerated, 10 years, on and off when I was a juvenile, then got out and just turned my life all around. So I just figured I'd help tell people my story, and hopefully that it changes perception of some folks.
He was released from the Virginia Department of Corrections in December of 2016. He had a state ID number. You know, when you go to the Virginia Department of Corrections, you identify by your number. So he took that number and turned that number, he worked that number into a U.S. patent holder. Y'all understand what that means? Yeah, holds a U.S. patent. So show some love.
I think a lot of us need to sit back and think about it and be smart and be realistic about certain things, right? You end up in places like this, it's time to switch, transition, think about something else positive. You get what I'm saying?
I didn't just do time, I used time when I was in there, because the utility patent that I have, I created when I was in prison. The patent I created is a fold-down adaptive storage unit system. The reason I call it a root pocket is because, like, when it's up, it looks regular and it's like a pouch. And then when you zip it down or fold it down, it just looks like a kangaroo pouch. So basically, like, when you're on the job, or certain things like as far as tools or items or certain things like that, it's easy access.
It is that feeling of hope, like if they can do it. And a lot of our speakers give that simple message that here I am, no different than you. In some cases, I was worse off than you are. And I did it, I made it, I turned it around. And so from that, we see folks that are re-energized, refocused on creating a plan and getting out there and having the hope that they will be successful as well. All hope is not lost. You can turn it around.
A lot of times when you've been incarcerated or formerly incarcerated or generations of incarceration, rarely do you think about your skill set. Rarely do you dream. So we want to give all persons an opportunity to dream again.